Okay, welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now series is completely done. It's just a case of just doing this one on hardcore. Don't know though whether or not I'll do Leon's and Claire's, but I would at least at the minimum of do Leon's. I mean, I could do both. That's down to the one that's caused me to do this, to be fair to you. Right then, so I've already spoken a little bit, so then, not much to say about it, let's continue and see how well we do. So, load, find the power panels with pleasure. If mine serves me, I had to do some item box trick, a few flick tricks with the item box because of the position I put myself in regarding items and stuff. And I remember rightly, I've not left myself with a lot due to the item situation. Yes. But I know what I did wrong already. I know what I did wrong, and I know what I need to do, so I'm going to do that so said thing and fix my mistake right now.
This thing won't die.
Get on your knee, tyrant. Oh, where's that thing I need? So now there's a thing here somewhere. And I believe that thing has a what? Oh, I think it's that one. Oh, what a surprise! Talk about making it difficult. Wait for it. I know the tool's gonna get back up. I know where I've gone wrong anyway. get the impression he's quicker because the footsteps are quicker. So I think you still hear them. He's just quick rather than slow. I can't afford to bump into him because I'm on danger. I have to go straight across into there, then into there. Because there was something that I didn't do the last time I played it, which is why I'm suffering with room. Something that I forgot to do. Like a tool. Well, I'm on danger, so I've got to make sure that the tyrant does not come. I do not come across the tyrant. Straight across, look, no skill involved. Now if that's alerted him, I'm going to scream. So I know it's a bit poncy carrying this, but I'm carrying this because of him. The zombies, I'd go back to the minigun. I'd even try doing it with using default guns. Not the deluxe, but when Twatat's around, I use an infinite rocket launcher. Was that a footstep I heard? I'm on my edge to turn my back because I'm on danger. All it's going to take is one hit. Shit a brick. I just knew he were coming. Get on your knee and go away. Oh, shit a brick. I'm running away. Far away. Too far away. I'm just going to disappear. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to change. Oh, it's got a tick. Mr. X, I mean. Oh, so technically they're not the same thing. You know me, it just goes to show how much I know about too. And that's now got a tick, so that can clearly bog off. It's because I don't know enough about it. I think, don't know why, I just thought, you know, I expect a tyrant to be big and hard, and Mr. X is a big silver thing, so I mistook it for the same thing. When it wasn't. Wait for it. He's going to come out of one of those doors, I just know, because he doesn't know when to stop. He sets my teeth on edge. I don't want to walk any further until I know where he is. I know it's a game, but it still sets my teeth on edge, because sometimes he can just be there suddenly. I've been like this ever since the time where I walked out the door, and all of a sudden, I just saw this big thing running towards me, which in this case it was him, and it was that bad. He was dead close at the time as well. If I've got shooting him time, then that's fine. I just don't want him to be there by the door when I open it. It's actually made me irritant. Game or not. I'm getting in here in case he comes. I can hear movement. It could be a normal zombie, it could even be a licker, but I don't care. I'm watching every step I make. Luckily enough, I'm not normally in the RPG for too much longer, and I'm hoping by the end of these 2 hours I'll not be in too much. So I think there's not that much more of the RPD to go. But in the time that's left within the RPD, you come across him like a trillion times. Wow, I think that's exaggerating slightly. And there's no such thing as a trillion. Well, at least I don't think there is. Come on, Mr. X. If you're gonna come, so I can put you out your misery and bring you on your knee. At least then I know that the area that I want to go, because of something that I didn't do earlier, like a twat, I can make my accessory slots bigger. But I'm not until I know that you're a different end. No, there's no point me acting like that. I'll need to go somewhere rather than be a twat. That's not going to help me, is it? Shut up, brick. I got no herbs, no nothing. Actually, no, I think I did have herbs and stuff, but I think I was forced. Now, I'm hoping he's not going to be between here, the stairs, and that save room. So I want to pop in to see if I've got any herbs or anything to fix myself, because then I'd walk around with more confidence, because that means I could take a hit from Mr. X, which is another reason why I'm like this. Because I'm on danger. What a surprise! Get on your knee! Oh, and no, you're not helping move! Oh, what a knob! Fancy that being right behind him. Thanks for that. Oh dear. It's a good job I've only been trying to do one thing since the save point. But I know for a fact I'm going to have to revert to a different direction, because I don't think it's a different position every time you load. So I know now not to go that direction, because I bumped into him, shot him down, then went there, and then he came again. Alright, what's my health like? It's fine now, but it's not going to stay that way, right? And I'm going to have to do things differently then, aren't I? Well, I'm going to take in the roll of film. And then I'm going to try and go let's have a look. The corny way of going to where I want to go. I'm going to go that way. Because I remember correctly, I hadn't used the spade key yet. So, I'm going to go that way. I'm hoping this works, because if he still comes and I have to go, I'm going to be pissed. No, you're not helping, move! I've alerted him now. Knob.
This thing won't die.
See, I just fucking knew he'd be there. Shit. How didn't I get that earlier? It's like he's purposely going where I want to go. Oh. It's horrible. This is horrible. This is vile. Why didn't I just stand there and go to that locker and get my accessory upgrade earlier? Instead I forget continue and now I've got that lunatic that won't leave me alone. Although standing there makes it easier for him, but I don't really care. He said, like I said, he put my teeth on edge. Oh, that's gonna make that would have made a noise. Shut up, frick. Hello? What? I just whacked you! That is selfish! That is stupid! How? That was a clean hit. I got him. So it didn't make him kneel. That is just stupid. The fact is, if it wasn't for my F-up regarding where room and items is concerned, I could just continue the story, but I'm not prepared to, because I'm struggling a lot with my inventory, and I'm doing this because, like a twat, I didn't get that accessory extender earlier. So no matter how I'm trying to get to that locker in the West Office, he's always there! It's not funny really, but I have to laugh at myself. How do I get myself in these pickles? Well, I don't think it matters then. I might as well just ponce around, because he's going to go in there, isn't he? Doesn't know what leaving me alone means. fact, I'm thinking if I just let him find me, that might be better. Sooner or later he's going to come this way, so... It's going to be a long cast. I wonder if I could spot him from distance, that would be good. Because that means I could get a cheeky shot on him. Meant I would have seen him before he saw me. But you can guarantee that that won't work. He was bad enough on standard. Standard he got on my nerves. Assisted, he was annoying still, but he wasn't as annoying as standard. And as for this one, well, it's like he's programmed to know what you're trying to do. You know, if he comes out of that door, that's just too poetic. Why can't you just come up them stairs and see me from distance so I can get set for the hit? It doesn't help the fact that there's been no movement from me. Because I think Mr. X also goes on your movement as well. So I'm forced to give myself the willies by moving. Seriously, Mr. X. You guessed it before when I stood there. Come on, if you've seen me, just come my way rather than be a tit. What makes it even more worse is when he suddenly starts running, but that doesn't actually phase me out. Actually, no. That phases me out when he's already running. Well, actually, no, I don't think that's ever happened. Is that even possible? No, that doesn't happen. But when he's just suddenly there unexpectedly, it's the most annoying thing ever. Do you know if I walk past this door and I have to make a sudden U-turn, I'm going to commit harikari. I can hear movement and it's making me nauseous. Oh, Mr. X, I hate you. I actually hate you. What's that movement I hear? Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if I'm not nauseous and was hearing myself move. Knowing me, that sounds about right. Now, you've seen this, haven't you? I have stage stood here and he hasn't come across. Let's see what happens, shall we? When I go to the West Office locker. Let's see, shall we? I'm counting the moments. Here he goes, he's gonna come again. So keep on forgetting about that tool of a zombie.
This thing will die.
What did I say? Oh, and that's even worse. Actually, no, it's not, but it's still quite bad. Oh, corner myself. That works every time, Scott. I'm going straight to that save room because he never goes there. Bye. I'm giving him breathing room. You saw me. I waited all that time in the vain hopes he would find me because I know as long as he's on his knee, I might have all that time to run to it, sort it, before he gets the time to get up and carry on chasing me. This is a non-Mr. X room. He never goes in this room. So I'm using this room to be clever, unless it's changed in hardcore. There's something that I can do while I'm here. The footsteps are staying there. Mr. X doesn't wait. It's Mr. X, not Nemesis. Already done it. And if I haven't done it, I don't see the point because I don't have a mag. Oh, I can discard that now. It's got a tick. Goodbye. Oh, I need to look at that again. You know if this costs me because I forgot. Right, it's left 9, not left 7. Oh, what a dick. The time it takes me to do this, he'll come again. Shut up, prick. Hello, I'll be able to do the bit I need to do now. Thank you. I'm gonna go with a bit more confidence now to where I should be going, which is where the club is. Which what I basically need is that tool there and that, because they help. Now as far as I'm aware, that is all I need in there. Technically I only needed to make 2 spaces, no, the 1 space, but I wanted the 2 spaces for them because I need all of them I can get. and I'm still fine, so that's good. I've got that to do, but I can do that in a bit. Also, I've also noticed that where you stick that, it doesn't interrupt there as well, which is good. I've got to admit though, he ain't as bad as... Right then, now I've got to go out of there, into there. Now, I've got to go the long way around. No I don't, just go up there and up. And then it's that way to the club, to the door with the club. And fingers crossed, he won't be there. Quick. Don't waste time, because I know he has a habit of following me. And the inks are near the door. Let me see now, I wonder what's going to happen. Right, just to be on the safe side. Stand here a few moments. I know I shouldn't keep stopping like this, but... I've got a feeling he knows I've been around. He probably doesn't, it's just me and my imagination works. I mean, how do you actually know? This has got infrared of my movement. If you're gonna come. So then I know that when you're on your knee I can go. But you're behind there, aren't you? If the door's closed, piss off. I bet that's where he is. That's why I keep on hearing like a door opening, but then it's not opening. Here you are, I knew you'd come. Bye. Sorry, I'm not here to entertain any longer. That means I need to go, what way is it now? To the library, so that means I can make a U-turn. And just go the other way there. Wouldn't it be awful that if on hardcore you get 2 Mr. X's, I'd give up before I'd even begun. Now, let's not make any no, I'm hoping I can do all this without him coming. Do you know if that's him again? He's too quick. Who revives themselves that quickly? So we've got full public view of all 3 ways. Is that the footstep gone? If you're here, show yourself. Because I just heard a door. Although because I'm where I'm stood, it might be hard for him to spot me. I'm not moving another one of those shelves. Oh, there you are. Oh no. I can't believe this. Now I've got to run away. I didn't do anything with them now. Oh, and then you got them to contend with on top of everything else. I ain't sticking around in case he follows me. I would go the dead end direction, Scott. That works every time. So if he comes out, unless you get the shot right, you're doomed. I'm hoping that explosion alerted him, because he's going to go to where the explosion was, surely. So if I just keep moving, I can come full circle, straight to the... was on the verge of leaving the place, trying to do the right thing, and out of nowhere, he goes to the library. This is something else, this is. I'm being a clever dick now. And the reason for this is if he comes here again. That's nearly done. Don't stop moving the minute that's done. Oh, balls! Zombie, I don't mind you doing it like that, but I thought that was in. Oh, what an idiot. That fits there, doesn't it? Repair plan. The police station west side clock. Yeah, go on, I will read it. Police station west side clock tower. Due to your high cultural value of the bell, I'm calling a specialist in to make the repairs. We'll go over the details once they're on the scene, but in the meantime, I'll take steps to secure the bell since the yoke is threatening to break. So it doesn't come in here. I've done my research on the rooms, it's okay. He doesn't visit. I did ages ago. That is where the other electric panel is. So I believe I've got one and I put it in the item box. Alright. Now I think that goes on the bottom one. One bite and I'm on danger. This is how bad hardcore actually is. Now I go and get the cog I put on the first machine. So my teeth's no longer on edge because he never comes in here. My teeth might be on edge a little bit in case it changes on hardcore, but I don't think the rooms that he doesn't enter does. Now that should automatically have Mr. X, wherever he is, come for me. Because he would have heard the bell.
Write a report on this.
Realistically, anyway. Now let's go down there. That leaves the remaining electric part. Is there anything else I didn't examine? Oh, what's the point in examining that? I know what that is. Yeah, I examined all those, yes. And there's still doors left to use them on, hence the no tick. Obtain the parking garage key card. Now I've got to go all the... Oh, now it's time to see the back of this place. The good news is there's that there. The bad news is I hear footsteps, I think. What about the other end? What's in the other end? Not a lot. Not a lot. But I'm hoping the other end there'll be something that helps regarding my health. It's what I want, it's what I need. Gunpowder Lodge. Luckily, there's only one way to this area. So I think I'm safe for Mr. X this way as well. Because he has to come through the way in which you know he don't come to get there. It would be very dumb to have that be a spot that he can go to. And weird. And strange. What does he do? Super jump to the part? Right, sorry for the interruption, but I'm really in need of the loo, and I know this ain't nice when I pause it like this, but I really need to go. So I won't be long. I will be back. I'll be as quick as I can. Be back soon. Sorry for the horrible pause and how long I was. Unfortunately, I'm not going to stop a cast just because I need to go and do something that is natural. So, where was I? That was it. I was making my way to try and get that herb. In the vain hope Twat wasn't going to be around. Well, I'm better than I was, and I'd rather be on caution than danger. I just love being a wind-up merchant. I'm doing it to annoy him now. Now then, where to next? I think it'll be a bit of a... I could just go that way. That'd be a much easier way to get away. I'm not going anywhere else now, because there is anywhere else for me to go. Anywhere else that's worth it anyway, so let's go to the... That's where that is. Let's have a look around. So flash, wooden board, hand grenade. Flash. Ink ribbons? In the East Office? I'm definitely grabbing those before I go. So that means then, using my divine influence and clever strategy, I'm going to go across the way on the highest floor. Across the way on the highest floor. Across there. Into the storage room, and then when I get to the storage room, I'm going to go down the stairs, be clever, and use this way, and use this way, there's a green herb there, I'm glad I left that there. I'm going to use coming this way to then do what needs to be done. I'll probably go through here, go through there, go that way, and down there. Now when I'm on the correct floor, it's then there. Actually no, it's not. I'll go down. Find a way to go down again if I can. And when I go down again, then come here and see if I could find a way to get there for the 2 ink ribbons. Right then. I'll need that when I get to the greenhouse. I'll be able to do myself completely, fully. Down the stairs. Then that way is not the way I will be wanting to go. We'll be down here. Ooh, I don't think there's a way. Club door that way. There's only one way for him to come, and that's behind me. I'll just have to stay there until the next time I end up getting to an item box. It's got a tick to discard it. Oh yes. That does help, because later on I'm able to try and defaultingly try again. But not yet. Oh, I've got quite a few now, and I'm going to get a few more in a minute. That's enough for 6 saves, that'll be awesome. It will most certainly help, put it that way. Now then. So that glass is that powerful because it's already broken. Shit, what have I done to him doing that? Confiscation report. Location RPD, second floor waiting room. Reason for confiscation: a suspicious man was found at the location listed above. A suspicious man was found at the location listed above. When confronted by an officer, he tried to escape by acting confused, but was arrested. A note he had on him was confiscated. It's remarks. It's not like everyone doesn't know who it is. but it's Justin Hanson, age 39, city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy, per se, just a bit of a bird brain kleptomaniac. Can't believe he tried to pull a fast one in the police station of all places. 621, right. It's safe to say that I must go somewhere else. I'd have to go another way. I think the way to do it is obviously, I think I know how I do that. Oddly, I'm gonna leave that. I get the impression he's mostly on the other side. Didn't know you could do that. I knew that Nemesis could. This is bloody stupid. Since when is that even remotely right? Well, at least I've got my ticket to how to get through the press room into somewhere else. That is ridiculous. Now I need to hurry up and get to that other... Now it's around here, through there, into them ink ribbons. Then after that, there was something else I wanted to grab, it wasn't there? That was there. That's not good. Now I'm alright. You don't quit, do you? You don't know what quitting is. You won't know quitting if it bit you in the face. Now, it's the other way I want to go. I want to get a green herb. And I think to get that green herb, I need to take the fire escape and then I come out to it. That's it. Then I come out to it. I come up and end up right next to it. And that'll be the key to get me fully better to tango with that moron again. Jobs are good now then. You... That only gets me on caution. Are you taking the pay? Now then, looks like I have to go straight through. And got to remember that combination that I read in the waiting room. Six, to 6 to 11, so 6 to 11. I'm going to sort all that out in a minute. Right now, it's good to know that he's that side, that end, before I make my way to go completely back. So I need to put in all the things that I won't need. Put out all the things that I will need to take out. Hold on. Oh well, yeah, I found one bit and put it in, didn't I? One bit and put it in, didn't I? Is there anything else I'll need while I'm at it? Nope. That's all good. And I think there might be one other thing that I'm going to need. Hold on a minute, there's one more thing I've got to... Oh, shit. I tell you what, as far as I'm concerned, the Matilda can just be stored. The muscle brake bit can just be... Oh shit! No, I'm not risking dying now that I'm on danger again. So I'm using one of my saves on this now while I'm stood next to him. So that I didn't risk doing all that again. So I know I'm risking this a lot by forcing myself to stay on danger, but I'd rather do that than risk doing all I've done in that hour and a half. Well, nearly. Not happening, sorry. I know it's a waste of ink ribbon, and I said to myself, don't make any more saves until I'm ready to make that save, which would be back at the spot. But do I look that stupid? I got a news flash. I've never been stupid, and I'm never going to be stupid. Ah, this is the place I need. I've run straight to the place cleverly. I've saved it now, so whatever happens. missing something else before doing that? Isn't there something else I need other than that? Which, for some reason, it doesn't give you. So let me just stand there and go through the map. That's a dial, look. Yeah. That's a lightning hawk, which I can't get at the moment. That's a red herb. Spray? What? I'm just trying to look through everything to see if there's anything I've forgotten. A diamond door. I didn't go through that diamond door. It's the only diamond door I've not been in. And they must have something in that I forgot, which is the key to the extra PC weapon. Right. I know what that badge is for. Is there anything else in this room, according to my map, that I'll need? Don't need the flash. Don't need that. Don't need a red herb. At the moment. Don't know the code for that because I think that code is fixed to be someone else's, hence why you never get it. That red herb's there. On the third floor, if I've ever missed anything. Flash grenade. Hand grenade. No. Just a window cover. I'm not even classing 4 as a 4 because it's only like a little bit in the clock tower. Second, I've checked. First, anything in the first. Hand grenade, flash, cover upper. Another window cover up. Another high grade. What all these here? Shotgun shells. They are actually very decent and very helpful. But I'm not fussed at the moment. Typewriter. High grade handgun ammo. A mag ammo. That's all, which are obviously for the lightning hawk. I think, to be fair then, I think I'm free to just go ahead and do whatever it is that I'm hoping to do. But I'm a little bit annoyed that there's other stuff to do with my movements. However, I am here, so I can just go around there to the diamond door and open it. You watch. The thing I just heard then, you went that way. I almost guarantee it. Do you want to know why I think that? Because I didn't want him to. As it goes, I don't think I've really got anything that I really need to get hold. That is a key item, so I can take my chances and grab that. The minute I need to drop something, that's what I drop. So that's 5 I've got now for making an extra save. I'll leave that, it's waste of time. Oh, what's this? Is it? This is the other button I need to get another RPD extension. Good. So that does that right. So I remember it's that one next. Now. At last. Yay! Now, that means now I've got to make my way down to that special room. It'll come in here. Because all the other difficulties when I've come in here to do that. That is exactly what's happened. Straight down, straight up, straight down. And straight across there. In fact, now I'm going to be corny. Through there, across there, up there, in there. Well, it's not necessarily corny, it's just me doing the quickest route because of Mr. X. One or two ain't needed. 103 ain't needed. The one I need is 208. What about the two ones? Only 2 ones that I need. The only one I need is the one I needed both the digits for. I'm not getting the extra RPD thing until I know you've gone. Great. Now, that can be discarded. Bye bye. Now, Is there anything else that I need? So let's search it out and shall we? I don't believe there'll be anything else here that I will want. That's the main mission. I'm just checking here anyway. I'll need that with a red herb. So it looks like I'll be popping over to the other side when I do head completely back. So the way I see it, it is now time to go down those stairs. Which is all the way over there. But it's obvious there is a way still. I just got to remember how. So, I will step out of here and go through the west office across there again. Then I think I might zoom across there. And then there'll be a way to getting where I want to get regarding here. So I get to, I know when I get to the second floor what I need to, oh no, that's what I need to do. I need to go up there, around there, through there, up there, up there. No, I don't need to go through there, down, around, through there. I'll go across the roof, and it's down there, the first floor. And I think you go down again, and end up there. So, it's the west office, across there, over there, up. I don't think I want to stop. I just want to keep going. So up there, then around, through there, up there, no, through there, down there, right, up there. I don't think I want to stop until I'm in the tunnels. Oh, what a knob. I'm definitely not stopping until I'm in the tunnels now. That's it. That's it now. I'm now going to make a complete monkey of him. It's time for me to go. Time to go back to where I want to go. And once more, I won't be stopping until I go to where I want to go to. He moved that for me. Thought it was very good of him. No, I've got that wrong. No, that's not the way. Oh, trust me to get it wrong. That's not the way. Wrong way. I'm close. Just the opposite direction, rather than direction that I thought. Then it's down. How do you forget how you go to the next bit? How do you forget? It shouldn't be possible to forget. Now I know that there is a way. Because I came up here. Now there is a way in getting back to the underground. I just got the wrong room, that's all. The wrong way. So, that'll be up to Gardner. So you go up there. I'll go close up and then do that. No, it's through the break room I go. It's not the way I thought. So I need to go back to the first floor and to the break room. Which isn't there. If that be the case, then how do you get there? Because I forgot. I know how. It's going to be a bit of a bummer, but we made a hole in the wall, didn't it? I haven't been able to use it since. I just knew that that would alert you. Now hopefully I'll get the right way now. Without no problems. And I'm hoping that what I think is the key turns out to be the key. Because I know it was somewhere silly I ended up, which told me I've ended up back here again. remember, I think I was forced to do one or two things upon arriving back. It's definitely around here I went in order for me to get it. That's it. I'm getting there now. It was around here when I first came back. Down those stairs. It's down those stairs. I've got to make sure I'm kitted out with shotgun up now. Down here, look. Yes. That's much better. There. I'm back where I want to be. Now I just need to go the awkward way around to the green herb, so I've got some health to fall back on. Now I need to go all the way around just to get that green herb. And then I don't think he works out this way. I think he leaves me now. I don't think he works out to come this way. I'll be shocked if he does. You don't want to. Believe me, you don't want to. I know I'm alright through quite a chunk of the game once the bit with the truck happens. Most of you have probably seen it before, so those of you that haven't, I should have thought before saying that. Good, I've got something to fall back on now. Now to go all the way around, through the kennel, to get to the electric part bit, and sort it all out, and do it. And as I recall, he doesn't find me again now. Because I think the next time he sees me, I think it has to be cutscened. I'll be shocked if it allows him to find me again now. They really shouldn't. He should really bog off. That's better. I don't have the patience or the wit. What is if I can work this out? Right, so I can work this out, so. Yes. Now I'll go and get the card. Look on the bright side though, Leon, you now know what killed him.
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G-virus
Where did you hear about this?
and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview's over.
Bitch.
Interview transcript. But that doesn't explain the rumours about the orphanage. I just find it way too... Yeah. Don't know why I'm...
What are they after?
Ben's memo. The station's swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries. But it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant. The ultimate borrow weapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses.
That's not good.
When you got a minute, Mr. X, give me the withers by showing up out of nowhere. Oh, sorry, you already did. I can handle his appearance, just so long as he doesn't show up out of nowhere. It's the sudden, the sudden being there.
Yeah. This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You gotta kill me.
Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here. We might want to open the shutter.
So that you slot in, so... Is it time for me to get braver? I've only got 2 of those. I've got that. The good news is I think there's a save point coming in. I can be braver with weaponry now.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
In you go.
What a mess.
Letter to the shopkeeper. Kendall. Which it seems like you've got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can. Jill Valentine. Cool. You're forgetting that letter's so awesome.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Daddy's here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was a sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
Right. It's time to get brave again. Here we go. Save over it. Right then. If I was to load game, I'd be on Find Annette. Brilliant. Now then. Right then, another Resident Evil 2 done. It's only this I'll be doing now, so I'll be back with this again, to put it bluntly. Tomorrow. It's only this now because I've done 3. I mean, I might go through 3 again because of them points things you get for the shop. And I'm able to try and do more of them challenge things. to get more of them points if I can, and I'm seriously hoping I can. But tonight, yes, so it took me twice as long than it needed. So I was too busy thinking about what Mr. X was doing. But to be fair, I suppose being careful and caring about your health to me isn't necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Bye bye for now.